Hey guys, your coach Roseanne here, and today's tip is going to be all about full body exercises. Now, I'm a huge believer in working out your entire body anytime you go into the gym or anytime you're working out from home. I've always felt if you're short of time, the best thing that you could do for yourself is actually work on every part of your body so that you can get all your muscles going. And so today I have amazing videos for you that are going to help you target fat loss. And especially if you're one of those that's looking to lose some fat, I have some amazing videos that are going to help you target your fat loss, retain your lean muscle mass, because it's so important to retain your lean muscle mass, because the more lean muscle mass you have, you guys, the more you're going to be able to tap into that fat loss. So these are the videos that I have for you. So the first exercise I want you guys to do is what I call a thruster. This exercise is amazing because it works a bunch of muscle groups at the same time. The only thing you're going to need is invest in a couple of dumbbells, and all you're going to do is use your entire body weight. So you're going to drop down into a squat and then use those dumbbells and thrust them up all the way up into the sky. This is a squat thrust that works a bunch of muscles at the same time. Our next exercise that I absolutely love incorporates a bunch of muscles at the same time. It's a plank with a row and a tuck. So you're using a bunch of muscle groups at the same time. So you go down into your plank position, and when you're in that plank position, holding your dumbbells, you want to row them on either side. As soon as you row them, where you're working your back muscles and when you're stabilizing that core, always making sure your core is fully engaged, you want to thrust your feet into a froggy. Now what that does is you're working a bunch of muscle groups at the same time. Now why I love this exercise, it's because it's working again a lot of muscle groups, and it's going to tax you. You're gonna get your cardio in there while not sacrificing those muscles. Our next exercise is a chest press with scissors. Now this exercise is amazing because it incorporates your chest muscles and your core muscles at the same time. It also requires a lot of coordination on your part. And so what I love about this exercise is, in as much as you're working your chest muscles, you're also working your core muscles, and at the same time your brain comes into play, because guess what, you need to learn that coordination part going on. So this is a great exercise to incorporate as part of your workout, where you're working your chest, you're gonna feel those arms at some point, you're also working those core muscles. Our next exercise is going to tax you, I am not going to lie, because what you're gonna do is you're going to work a lot of muscle groups at the same time. You're gonna, again, grab a pair of weights, go down into your squat, press that squat up into what we did previously, a thruster. Then you're gonna drop down into a row, into a plank. And while in that plank position, again, working on stabilizing your core, always ensuring your form is right, you're engaging your core. Then you wanna bring up those arms into a row. As soon as you finish that movement, you wanna tuck your knees in, jump right in into a tuck, and then stand up and start this whole movement again. Now, again, why do I love this? You are using a lot of muscle groups, you are retaining your muscles, because remember, the more muscles you retain and the more muscles you have, the more you tap into fat loss, and you're also getting that cardio effect going. This is a great exercise for you to incorporate. Our next exercise is a jump rope. Now, I love jump ropes, and they are a great way of getting your cardio in, working your calves, working your glutes, your legs, your lower body. And also, the longer you stay on them, they're gonna work your shoulders and your arms. So I love this jump rope because it's a great exercise to get your heart rate pumping and get that cardio effect that we're looking for to get that fat loss. And the reason I love an air squat or a squat jump is because it's a great way of getting your cardio effect, getting your heart pumping, while at the same time working those muscle groups in your lower body. So this is a great way. I always like to use this as a way to raise that heart rate. So either in between some exercises, if you don't have time to run outside, this is something that you can incorporate. So getting those air squats in is a great way to get your cardio in. And so with these exercises, you guys, you are going to tap into fat loss, obviously ensuring that your nutrition is on point. The reason I love these fat loss videos and I love these short type of videos is because they tap into your lean muscle mass and you get that cardio effect going. So this is something I recommend for you guys to do 3 times in a week for only half an hour. That's all you need. And I always say, if you don't have half an hour, you only have 20 minutes, that's better than nothing. So get your workouts in. Remember, you guys, give this video a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, share it with your friends. And always remember, guys, you've got one life, one body, so treasure it.